We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Guys, James here with Urban Bass Layers. So I've been getting a lot of requests from people to start doing some more of these baits, and I think it's about time. It's October 19th, my birthday is tomorrow, and I think it's about time. Every time about this year I always get back into doing my art and all that kind of stuff. Fishing always slows down. I get back into painting and doing a lot of art stuff. I sit around because I end up with more time. So I sit around carving stuff. Well, my mom has had this out in her backyard for quite some time, and I always look at this thing and I always want to take it from her, but she's had it for so long I don't want to ruin it because it's like a part of the backyard. So what I've done here was I took an old piece of wood that I have, and I basically laid it right here, and I traced around it with the pencil. And there's a guy on YouTube, his page is Marling Baits, M-A-R-L-I-N-G Baits, and the stuff that he makes is just amazing. He's got like a full woodworking shop, and he makes all his own stuff, man. His stuff is just amazing. He's got all the stuff that I wish I had. He's got bandsaws, and he's got the lead pour lead and all this stuff. Usually when I do lead, I just take a bunch of old split shot and shove it in the hole, and then super glue it in there. I mean, it works. These are a bunch of old baits that I've made, wake baits that I made. I've thrown them a bunch of times, but I've never really been in the places that I need to be to actually throw these things. This one was made out of a chair leg. This was actually one of the first ones I made. It's the second one I made. It's got the number 2 somewhere on there. This is like number 14. I used some kind of scale pattern stuff, and I pressed the scale on that. This thing doesn't swim too well. It was just an experiment bait. This guy, pretty funny little bird guy I made. I mean, I just keep making this stuff just for fun. This was a good idea. It doesn't swim well, so I may redo this and do just like a small body, a regular, like a bigger front with a really small back, kind of like a MS Slammer, but then put the wings on it. That way it's not so, it doesn't, I was a rookie when I was doing the lips back then, and that lip is way too small. This bait should have something at least that wide. You always want to have the lip wider than the bait. That's something that I've been learning. These ones, this one is awesome. It's like a MS Slammer, super wake bait. This one, because I wasn't too smart about how I was building them back then, put it at like a 45-degree angle, as you can see. And this one actually dives, which, like, if you're going for like big striped bass, you could probably stick them on that. I mean, I pour my own soft plastics also, and I took an old trophy that I had from a fishing derby I was in, and I got the skunk, and it was an actual skunk tail trophy. So I clipped some of the hair off of the skunk tail, and I made that guy. And then this guy, I hand carved this one. This was the 9th one I ever made. Again, this one doesn't really swim very well. It's more of a wake bait, which it will work, I believe, to catch fish. I just really haven't really got out to throw these things. I need to like dedicate myself. Now I do catch a lot of my fish on the plastics that I make, but it's soft plastics, and I know everybody wants to see something a little bit different. So what I'm going to be doing here in this video, it's probably going to be a two-part video because it's going to take me a minute to make this. So I'm probably going to say this is part one of this video, and I'm going to slowly hand make and carve out and make this guy. I'm going to make a dragonfly bait. And on Marling Baits, his website, he has a Patreon account to where he has people that support him and pay for his channel. I don't have one of those set up. My channel's kind of small. He's got like 20-30,000 people on his channel. I want to do something kind of like what he does, because what he does is when he's done, he will pick a subscriber and he will give the bait to the subscriber. So I think I might just do that. I might finish this guy up, take it out and see if it catches a fish. I have a few ideas for this. I want to make one that is solid like this, a solid wood body, but then I want to make something that cuts off about right here on that and mold a plastic for the back and have a plastic tail that will actually wiggle a little bit. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know, who knows. I'm just kind of messing around here. I got my little workshop right in the room there, and this is just a little yard ornament. I'm gonna even try to copy that paint scheme a little bit with the yellow face and the body colors. And then for the wings, I'm gonna do just like on Marling Baits. I'm just gonna copy these onto some small pieces of plastic, some really thin plastic that I got, and see what I can do. And I like how it's already got the glitter in it. That's really what caught my eye with this thing every time I look at it, because I want to put glitter on the wings when I 210 epoxy them. I think it would look awesome, just some glitter like that. Anyways guys, we're Bass Layers. This is going to be part one to my new thing, bait making, and I've got some new blocks of wood, as you can see there. So I got a whole bunch of ideas. I'm probably going to make this guy out of this. It's really light wood, and then possibly transfer this onto this guy, this piece of wood here, and it's wide enough so I can do 2 more of these. So I may do like maybe 3 of these guys, and I don't know if I can, then I'll paint them all at the same time. Maybe I'll just do one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thanks guys for watching. We're Bass Layers. Woo! Such a big one. About the size of my crankbait. Ugh. Man, look at his white. You think about that? His birthday fish, huh? So big he's falling over.